Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, eh?
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
Easy interrogation. Our prisoner is on the move. With more data, we can pinpoint the route. I've identified a drone that was active near the Ostron's last known location. Bring it to me so I can examine its logs. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Just as I suspected, the Grineer drone saw the Ostron. We can use this information to help pinpoint his current location. Tenno, with the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the Trapper's location. Rescue him. There's the captive. Take out the guards, but be warned, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You've freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
citizen is safe, and the Grenier now know what happens when you mess with our people. You earned this bounty, Tenno.
The Unum provides... It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
My ghouls!
Another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. Just as I suspected, the Grenier drone saw the Ostron. We can use this information to help pinpoint his current location. We need to put the Grenier on alert. Let them know the We need to put the Grenier on alert. Let them know the Ostrons are off limits. Raid their camp and send them running.
operator. Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about? Ordis has completed a foundry task. No, don't mention it.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tano. This area is rich with subterranean artifacts. I will help you recover them. Proceed to the marked dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Look what we just uncovered. Keep fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you. Has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavation complete. Look what we found. position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching. holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind. The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here. You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Target located. Bring them in.
Stay away!
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. Hack the console to restart the reactor. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system. The enemy has destroyed a reactor pipe. You must protect them.
Most wise, Founder. Protect your avaricious servant.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I'm delivering is your only chance for survival. Personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Get ready for a capsule. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. raid is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Something's out there.
Oh! Sorry! Artists will play with the volume off.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Corpus walkers are heading to your location. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. marking on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed. Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
acting out in a bit.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Looks like heavy activity ahead. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed. We have located the enemy's planetary. Tower online. We have control of all 4 towers. We have lost control of a tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. Tower lost. The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. The enemy have captured a tower. You're dominating. Keep it up. We have lost control of a tower. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You have them all back. Time to get out of here. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. The raid is off to a successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's art of repair may require it.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Desire inspires action. Nurture all desires.
Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition.
I expected it to be bigger. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Innocent grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
Sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home, push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
Fortuna! You are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Don't bother me now. Talk to your supervisor. Oi, Outworlder.
Busy.
Oh, an Outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a Corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Let's want to start that power back up today. It's damaged Oracle tech, not a bleeding mower. You can't just turn it on.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, Down in His Luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, I'll be. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head top aside. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, cause I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris, the voice of the resistance, the voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us, said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us, but it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on Deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. You ever been out on the Valis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oracle tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utico always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Utico? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts. Quality merchandise, see? Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If we had the old Utico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now, where is that recording of Thursby? Here come the taxmen. Keep him off the drone till I'm finished with it. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby, understood?
Resurrect the dormant Oracle Coolest Tower. They said it was impossible.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Sparky. You managed to pull that off without getting Thursby killed. Biz says he has work for you. Fine by me, long as you stick to saving little animals and nothing else.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts get a head start if you're building it.
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. averse to getting your hands dirty, send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from this Reaper squad. They're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Non-form final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Yudiko, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Oh no. Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Hey, fellas. That was me. Nah, you just missed him. No, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop! Stop!
Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the Void will judge not just you, but the collective. Live together, punish together.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris! The Investor Showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss, Utico, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Utico! You're not going through with this!
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this tunnel is our messenger. Hello there.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Halt prepossessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Udi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Kuberdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Net Amio. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected. Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
and you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Wait. Fine. I'll halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget, Solaris make the Valors work. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the armorest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you. Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Neff can fix this, but he won't. Instead, he's got that muck keep your boots tight. Oh, you see Zood, send him my way. Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get moving. We're short. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears. Here's the plan. You're gonna tear up everything he's built. He'll have to show or lose face. Then you put him out of business. Forever. Smokefinger's pointing me to a rich resource deposit. Corpus team's closing in. This is an opportunity too good to miss. Do this fast and get back to the mission.
Spacewalk down on sun. Now, no time for a break. We've got more work for you.
Excavator drop initialized. Protect them. offline. Find a power cell fast. Forget it. They won this one. Get out of there, Sparky. Manifest checks out. Carry on. Today's your lucky day, Cove. Let's us have a quiet conversation.
I, Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned this wasteland into a paradise of profit. Soon, I will perform another miracle. The resurrection of the final dormant coolant tower. Praise be the void.
Manifest checks out. Carry on. Today's your lucky day, Cove. Let's us have a quiet conversation.
dishonest work. Keep your voice down.
Geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when anyone asks. We never talked. One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears. Here's the plan. You're gonna tear up everything he's built. He'll have to show or lose face. Then you put him out of business. Forever. We need extraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast. Wins. Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast. Again for this to be worth it. Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. Hold up. Corpus mining operation detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete. Excavators incoming. The Corpus will attempt to disrupt operations. Prevent this. We got an excavator offline. It needs a power cell. it down. Those things aren't cheap, Sparky. Well, that made us look like amateurs. Maybe Biz would be willing to run you through Wet Work 101.
Lovely day for a little commerce.
One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears. Here's the plan. You're gonna tear up everything he's built. He'll have to show or lose face. Then you put him out of business. Forever. We need to deal with something else first. We've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing. Move fast. You're about half done. Anything less and this op won't be effective. fast, they're blaming each other. And one of them let a juicy little tidbit slip. Hit the mowers. The less you leave standing, the less resistance to our next move. Do it quick. Diminishing returns. Time short. Go, go, go! Trash the same amount again. I like it. I know where you need to go. We smashed his assets. Now hit the target where he lives. Rob this bank. And when he shows up, close his account. Keep it up! We've figured out what we're up to, right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger. In the night, you are. It was over before it began. Polite applause, Sparky. Polite applause.
Otis operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
Pick a run, and I'll patch you through.
One particular taxman overseer has been giving us no end of trouble. We've tried to hit him before, but he always disappears. Here's the plan. You're gonna tear up everything he's built. He'll have to show or lose face. Then you put him out of business. Forever. We need a distraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all diminishing returns. Time's short. Go, go, go! Trash the same amount again. A+ Sparky. Toward the end, their emergency comms got real interesting. I want you to check something out. Hold up. Corpus mining operator detected nearby. We could really use those resources. Defend the excavators until their work is complete. Excavator drop initialized. Protect them. Find a power cell. Keep that excavator chugging. extractor's still intact. Couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Alright, let's get back to it. You've got very little time to steal as much Corpus cash as you can. The VIP will be heading the Corpus response. Once he shows, kill him and make off with all that money. What we're up to right on schedule. Nothing gets a taxman to pop his head up like threatening his income stream. Leg it, he won't linger. Regular stiletto in the night, you are. It was over before it began. Polite applause, Sparky. Polite applause.
Lovely day for a little commerce.
Patrol, recon. We need to know what's going on out there to better plan our next few operations. We need intel. Find out as much as you can about what the Corpus are currently up to. If we want Corpus intel, go to the source. Infiltrate and hack their systems. Close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those databanks. So be quiet. Trip the alarm. It's now or never, Sparky. Yank that data. Good stuff. We can use this. Right. Get out of there. Search and destroy. Corpus, mowers, drones, doesn't matter. The objective here is chaos. Just do it fast.
This one's all about easy wins.
Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash up and smash fast. Same amount again for this to be worth it. Blaming each other. And one of them let a juicy little tidbit slip. Last step and we're done. There's a lone drone I want disabled. I'll raid its patrol logs, pair it with the other info you've assembled, and that should provide good operational intelligence for a little while. One drone as ordered. Knock it down, Sparky. We gotta hack that thing. Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that. Feel free to pick off stragglers. Perfect. 100% memory download intact. Oh, this is good stuff. Top job, Sparky.
Always fancied a lifer action, me. Except, you know, an old injury. And an aversion to having a cauterized hole blown through me parts.
Patrol, recon. We need to know what's going on out there to better plan our next few operations. We need intel. Find out as much as you can about what the Corpus are currently up to. Wait, an emergency transmission from one of Biz's survey teams was cut short. I have a feeling they found something they weren't meant to. Damn it! This isn't the whole team. Where are the others? Search the bodies, see if there's any clues. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. Oh no. They were jumped by a Corpus patrol. I'm willing to bet they were taken here. This is the place. Find them. Here come the taxmen. very relieved families and fortunate tonight, Sparky. The team had solid info, and I know just what to do with it. Coil drive patrol. A good source of info on troop movement and reinforcement. Hit it with an EMP mine and let's see what it can tell us. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there. Down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the data mass. Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer. Good job protecting the coil drive. The info I pulled is interesting. Can analyze it later. Let's move on. Last step and we're done. There's a lone drone I want disabled. I'll raid its patrol logs, pair it with the other info you've assembled, and that should provide good operational intelligence for a little while. There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can get to work. One hack coming up, and then a quick teleport into our custody. And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. like amateurs. Maybe Biz would be willing to run you through Wet Work 101.